Happy Tuesday morning, guys. The wonderful world of storage buying, man. We were down to 11 units last night. Then I went to show you. We were down to 8. Then I went to bid before bed around 2:30. We're down to 5. And now we wake up this morning and we're down to 2. That's the wonderful world. 13 to 2 in less than 24 hours. That's how the cancellations are going here recently. So we got one right by the house. It doesn't look that great. So we're gonna go see if we can get lucky with it. But the one I wanted the most, the really big one, I figured knew that one would cancel. That canceled, of course, too. So there's one other one that goes off in about an hour we might be able to get to if that doesn't cancel too. But at this rate, I don't know, man. I feel like it might cancel. About to pull up at the facility. I'm always nervous when I deal with this company because, you know, they don't pay no employees half the time. They have to use this stupid kiosk. Then they'll be like, oh yeah, surprise, actually you have to pay for that unit 800 miles this way. But you know, we just figured we didn't need to tell you that. I didn't think it was that big of a deal. You can actually only pick it up between 137 and 138 on every third Tuesday of the month. Like that, you guys all that buy storage units already know what company I'm talking about without me having to say it. We all know, and it's just so annoying having to deal with them. But fingers crossed, there's just an employee on site. That's all we're asking for. Can you just have somebody working at your business? That's it.
So, you drinking milk? That's good. You're almost done with the banana? That's good. You had a baby bell? That's good. Are you good all around? Thumbs up?
He said, not right now.
He said, I'm busy. What's your foot on your cup over there? Broly, parasaurolophus.
It's been like 4 days. It's
I know.
So funny.
Never gets old. Anytime he's upset, all I gotta do is say that, and we're good to go. One more time. Parasaurolophus.
And I could have called it. We arrived at the facility. What do you think happens? Nobody's here. It says that somebody has to give you a call. We don't even know what time you're allowed to go in there. We have no idea. You just gotta literally like just be available 24/7 and have nothing else going on in your life. I hate dealing with them so bad. It sucks when they're the only units going off in the area, because like I would rather travel 100 miles and deal with this facility. And just like we expected, they call and they tell you, you gotta pay at the facility that's 30 minutes away from here. Why don't you tell us they're terrible? You would think one of the biggest companies in the world can run a business at least a 2 out of 10 efficiency, but they've run like a -4. We're gonna go get food. I'm done with them already. Mission barbecue, baby. Let's go eat my annoyance away. Before we go in, can I at least, you know, say that I'm kind of proud of myself? You guys saw my irritation before we got there, and I pointed out those 3 things, and how did they not all happen within 5 minutes of getting there? I said there's gonna be nobody there. There was nobody there. I said you're gonna have to go 800 miles away to pay for a unit. Have to go 30 minutes away to pay for a unit. They're crazy consistent about their stupidity. Crazy stupid. Who's that, Mr. Bear? Mama. You gonna wave? Yeah, let's go get some food, buddy. Nothing calms the mind down like delicious sausage, baby. Mr. Bear crawling away. Why? Why you enjoy that so much now? Is it fun? You think it's fun? You dance to the music? Yeah. You're funny, dude. You make it really easy to stop being mad. When you got this guy bear crawling in front of you and dancing, how can you stay mad at the stupidest storage facility, right, Broly Bear? Hey, huh? I was about to point out that it just started raining as soon as we left Mission Barbecue, and somehow my mom and her husband in our truck came down the road the exact same time, like exact same time we did, but the other way to go home with our truck right there. That was really weird timing. Well, when I'm freaking annoyed at the storage facility, might as well let the annoyance out and use that energy and get 2 miles. And oh my God, I just got an email that we were outbid on the trash bag unit. Like, what is going on? What is going on around here? I'm trying not to think about it. I'm just gonna try to get on this treadmill and do some movement and just get this annoyance out of my system. Bang, 2 miles, 5 incline. Oh God, my legs are burnt. My legs are jelly, I know that. Oh, stop. Oh, I had to freaking sweat off so much water weight there, but oh. We just won the trash bag unit. Well, like 20 minutes ago, we won it for $340, more than I wanted to spend, but you know what? I got it. That's all that matters. I gotta go clean up. So it's like 4:40 right now. Our Whatnot show starts at 6 p.m. Eastern time. So I'm gonna get the pizza crust ready. I gotta make 2 today because my mom wants one. So we're gonna make 2 pizzas today. I'm not going through these whole steps again. I showed everyone how to make it yesterday. So time to get some cooking in and get the crust ready. So when the auction starts, I can shove them in the oven and they can be cheesed and fresh right when we're done with the Whatnot. That sounds incredible. 2 beautiful pizza crusts here. Ooh, ready to go, but they're not gonna go in the oven for a little while. So leaving them here. And the second block, pound of mozzarella shredded for the top. Mwah, chef's kiss, chef's kiss. So you guys that follow us on Facebook, you probably know we post like so many pictures everywhere we go. I always put them on our Facebook, but we're like, we need to deck the walls out in the living room with some pictures. We have some, but not enough. So we started the canvases up here. We're gonna get canvases eventually to, you know, go around the whole top. I think that would look super cool. But we also got all these made. Check these out. Broly's first birthday with all those pictures. Broly's first zoo trip right here with all those. Broly's first beach trip right there. And Broly's first cross-country road trip right there. That's so sick. We forgot to put the date on that one. I haven't finished them yet. Broly Bear was tired and Amber wanted to take them up for our show, so we're gonna put 2025 on that as well. But these are freaking beautiful. I love these frames right off Amazon. Sometimes YouTube even shocks me. Remember this crappy unit we bought in California? I paid like 1,500 bucks for it. Almost all of it ended up being just crap, like paper and clothes and just garbage. This is why I take gambles. That video's got 1 million views in 2 months. It makes no sense. Like everything I usually assume needs to be right for a video to hit 1 million. It's usually longer videos and it's usually the best stuff. This is a shorter video with really garbage stuff. I have no idea why this one hit 1 million, but I'm not complaining. You playing with Kiki? Don't open it, no. Don't let him in. He can't come. Last time we let him in the house, he almost killed one of our cats. Yeah, that's Kiki. He's playing with you. You think he's fun? Now he's going back inside his house. It's starting to rain again. Whatnot show just concluded. We just finished going through everything. Thank you guys, everyone who showed up. It was a freaking awesome show. I was really happy, and I think a lot of people were really happy, so thank you. Number 2, I just want to ask a question because it just happened to me. Isn't it the most annoying thing in the world where you go to swipe something off the top of your phone, and then the exact second you go to swipe that thing, another notification pops up, so you swipe it accidentally without ever seeing what it was, and now you got to spend the rest of your life wondering, what was that? I have no idea what that just was, and I just swiped it away. That happens way too often, and it's really annoying. Is your chair comfy, man? Now you done had your bath. You're all clean. You can go to bed now. You don't gotta be mad no more. Now he's happy. He was pretty mad about 20 minutes ago. But now you happy? Huh? You like to go under Dad's legs? Come here! I dare you to go under my legs again. Go under there. I dare you to go under there. I'm gonna get you if you try. Broly, I'm gonna get you. Get you! I'm gonna get you. Get him! What are you doing in this position? Get up. You crazy baby. These black and yellow totes here, see, multi-purpose. They make the perfect level with the bed, and they're not on 4 legs, so he can't just, you know, pull it on one side and tip it over. It's like perfect. It's perfect height, like I said, and it's safe.
Plus, I think one of them is empty and one has keepsake stuff.
There you go. What are you doing? I'm gonna get you if you go under me.
So right now there's storage too.
There you go. Storage, safe table, and convenient size. What's up, Jebus family? Happy Wednesday morning. Today we're gonna go get food and then we're gonna go to our 2 units we won yesterday. We also won a 3rd unit this morning, all within like a 45-minute radius of the house. So no, not too far or anything like that, but we're gonna go eat and then we're gonna go clean out the more packed of the ones I showed you the other day, the one with all the trash bags, and you can see the Jordans through the bag. We got that one first. Then we got, I forgot what the other one even looked like, to be honest with you, but we got it. So we're gonna go look at them all. Is that enough bacon on that burger? I don't know if that's enough. It's decent, but I don't think it's quite enough. What you got, buddy? You got chicken wings, collard greens? All right, now we got about a 24-minute drive to the first trash bag unit. What did we end up paying for that? I don't even remember, like $3.40, I want to say. I literally said it in this video yesterday, but to you guys, that was 2 minutes ago. To me, that was like 25 hours ago, so I really don't remember what I said. I want to say around 340 bucks, but we'll see when we get there. Here is the unit. It's kind of dark in here. Luckily, we have a light bulb spot, but just, you know, no light bulb. That's not an important detail, though. Let's go ahead and take a sneak peek here. If I can break the seal. There we go. That's how they're supposed to come off. Now, let's see. This is the trash bag one. Ugh. How full is it? Oh, my God. This is so much more full than I thought it was. Holy crap. Whoa. Well, Oh my God. I thought this was like a third of what it actually is. That's a good thing. But there we can see Jordan's right here through there. This bat is actually pretty expensive. These are Marnie bats. These are actually pretty expensive bats too. I don't know what else is back here, but wow, there's so much more than I thought it was. Holy crap. I know it's dark in here, but a little update on this unit. We're only maybe 10 minutes into filming. First item I pulled out of the unit, paid for the whole unit. That's how this one's gonna be. One item, we paid $340 for the unit. First one I took out, paid for it all. Oh, just finished filming that unit, and man, that is my favorite kind of storage unit right there. That price too can't be beat. I mean, I think we're gonna probably 10x what we spent on that, which is crazy for that little 5x5. That video is gonna come out Thursday instead of, usually we do Wednesday, but because of the whole, you know, we didn't know where to pay, all that stuff yesterday, we wouldn't have time to go film it yesterday, so probably gonna edit it Wednesday night tonight, and then you'll see it on the main channel Thursday. Don't miss this one, it's crazy. Woo, unit number 1 completely done filmed, loaded up. Now we're getting ready to get in the vans and truck, drive to the second one, which is close to the house, so that's good. That one's not as big as this one, so it should take not much time at all. Then I'm gonna go home and start editing that one to put it out tomorrow on Thursday. So busy day today, busy day today. Forgot we were leaving during rush hour. By rush hour, I mean almost 2 p.m. on a Wednesday. Like, why is this area so congested? Does anybody go anywhere? This is just wild. Why is everyone gonna drive at the same time I do? Next one, let's see if this brakes easy. Come on, brake easy for me. Brake easy, brake easy. Oh, that's gonna be a twisty one, huh? No, there we go. That's how we're supposed to work. All right, let's see what this one looks like. This one was only 120 bucks. I don't think there's a lot in there. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's this one. Yeah, there's not much in there, huh? Not a whole lot in there. 120 bucks. All right, well, we're gonna see what we got. What are you doing in there? You got a blue ball? Did you throw it? Did you throw the ball? Good throw. Ready? You can have it. Throw it, da-da. Whoa. You're so good at that, buddy. Throw another one. Whoa, that one went past me. You got a little cannon on your arm. Broly, what do you see?
What is that?
What's that? You see the deer?
Say deer.
She's like, wait a second. Why is that light? It's not a rifle, I promise. It's not the right time of year to do that to you.
Oh, you say hi to the deer?
Yeah, you see it?
The deer sees you.
What does it say, deer? Can you say deer? Only when the phone's off can he say deer.
Good choice.
You want to know the scariest decision, or not scariest decision, but scariest thing ever that just happened right now? I guess being lazy or not being lazy was a good idea. I have to show you something. So I was about an hour ago, about to just take a break from editing the video and go get food at Q Barbecue because we were just hungry, right? And I decided to go ahead and keep working on the video first, but you got to see this phone right here. Look what they posted 1 hour ago by Q Barbecue. This is exactly the one we go to. Somebody hit the building with their van. Right here is right next to the table we sit at every single time we go in here when it's raining, because if it's not raining, we sit outside. Right now, it's still raining outside. So if we would have went an hour ago, we would have been sitting most likely right there where somebody just took a van through the building. That is absolutely crazy. Man, somebody somewhere is watching out for us. I know that. I was just thinking earlier how annoyed I was that that facility didn't come back to us in time, so we had to go to the facility today, and I had to edit the video today instead of yesterday. If they would have let us in there on time and we would have went there, 95% chance would have been, all three of us would have been sitting at that table right there. Man, talk about things happening for a reason. I did read the report. Nobody was injured at least, but man, that is so crazy. I am really not in the mood to do this treadmill tonight. I've not done any walking besides the storage unit, which I was sweating like crazy already. And I've been doing so much editing, and I still have so much more editing to do. Oh my gosh, we're never gonna go to sleep, but no skipping any day, so we gotta go. Bang, 2 miles. Stop this thing right now. Some days, I just almost am excited to do it. Some days like today, not at all. Felt like it took 2 hours. Felt like it took 2 hours. I had to talk myself into it, but discipline's what I'm looking for. And we're almost at 2 weeks straight of discipline. It is 11:35 p.m. and I just finished editing the video and making the thumbnail for the one video. I didn't even start the second one, but Well, we're not doing that tonight. We're not doing that tonight. It's time to go sit on the couch and be lazy and watch TV. Happy Thursday morning, Jebus family. Today, we're actually heading to Q Barbecue because one, I really have a bad taste for their wings, and two, I want to see the damage that vehicle did yesterday. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of crazy. I just want to see it in person. And also, today marks 1 week, 6 days since I started this crazy journey. I set a goal of losing 3 pounds a week. I want to see what I weigh tomorrow morning because that will be, you know, exactly 2 weeks. I'm really happy to see it because I weighed this morning and I'm already at 4 pounds. So unless I somehow gain over a pound today, I think I'm gonna hit that number pretty easily, which makes me happy. Well, they've cleaned up the outside pretty well already. It's just a giant board now. I'm curious if they've already got the inside all cleaned up as well. We're gonna go see. Buddy, at least it ain't raining today. You can come outside and play. Bro, we done squished an ant, we done threw rocks, we done found leaves and sticks and everything. You can stand up on your own and you just gotta trust yourself. Yeah. He's done it multiple times now. He's let go of stuff and stood up, but he just doesn't trust himself.
Come here.
Go, Mama.
Come on.
Can you walk to Mama?
You grab my hand?
Get Mama's hand. So as we would expect, they've already cleaned up the whole inside and everything, so it looks beautiful in there. It's just a wall, you know, wall right now until they get it fixed up. But after we finish eating here, the other unit we won, we haven't even shown you guys yet. It's a 5x15 with the door stuck. You know, those, I have a thing for those kind of units where you can't get it open, but all you can see in the front are 2 big cardboard boxes and an ammo can sitting right in the middle. So you know I had to go for it. We paid 420 bucks for it too. It might be a freaking mattress and garbage, or it might be full of awesome stuff. We're gonna find out after we eat here. At our last whatnot, we were talking to you guys about how bad USPS is. You wanna know something wild? So the other day I ordered 5 packages from eBay for our Dragon Ball channel. 2 of them coming from Japan, 3 of them coming from Florida, Texas, and I think Georgia. One of the ones from Japan got here yesterday. The other one from Japan is gonna get here today. The 3 we ordered from in the United States are still like 2 days away. They all shipped on the same day. Somebody explain what's going on with USPS to me right now. That makes no sense. Rolly Bear.
Elbow.
Yesterday we got us some chicken and collard greens, and all he wanted to do was eat my burger the whole time. So today we got you a burger. You gonna eat some more? And he's been crushing that burger. Is it so good?
Extra cheese.
Extra cheese. That's how you do it, buddy. Yeah. You got collard greens and cheeseburger. What a combo, buddy. Who paved this place? Do you see this? This looks like one of those like haunted house things you walk through, like the last section. This is actually an actual storage facility. Wow, we gotta find our number.
There is a brown snake right there. I can't tell if he's alive or dead. He looks kind of, you know, moist. He looks alive, but he's kind of hanging there. I don't know. Oh, there's a hole. There's a hole right next to him. I wonder if that's his house. He's just like chilling. It's like chilling on his porch.
Well, here we are. Let's take a peek. First, let's break this seal again. How many seals have we broken in the video? 3? That was easy. All right, let's see. I'm kind of worried about this facility because, like she said, there's like snakes right over here. There's a nest right here. If we're gonna find animals in the unit, it's gonna be this one. Ooh, it's stuck. Something better not bite me. Oh my goodness. Yeah. There it is. You can see the ammo can in the vacuum right there. Huh, wow, this one's gonna be hard to get into. But this does look like maybe military camouflage right there. So I'm wondering if this could be an army unit with the camouflage and the ammo can. Not gonna lie, I'm already a little suspicious. See, this is the auction picture right there, right? You see the thing on the side there, how it's sitting upright and closed? And now somehow it's flipped over right here. And the top on it is not there. Not gonna lie, a little sussy, little sussy. I'm trying to get a sneak peek in here. Oh, that looks like a bed, doesn't it? Not a bed, no, I hate beds. There's that, some army stuff. Might be a laptop. I think it's a laptop right there, okay. But yeah, hopefully it's a 5x15 though, so it goes way far back. Even if that's a king bed, that's still only to be about half of this unit. So I'm really curious to get up in there and see what we have. So we finished clearing out the unit. Now we're just gonna go hit a few collectible stores. Mr. Bear's got a doctor appointment we just scheduled at 4:30 because they're starting to get on our nerves. He got really bad eczema and they're like, yeah, just make an appointment with a dermatologist. We've called like, what, 8 billion dermatologists and you can't get in nowhere to July. So I'm like, yeah, that's not not gonna work. You're gonna come in here, we're gonna come in there, and you're gonna fix the problem, or you're gonna have a problem. You know what I mean? You gotta be nice but firm. That's how it's gotta be. So we got him a little doctor's appointment at 4:30, so we got about 40 minutes to wait. So we're gonna go check a couple more stores, and then we're going out to dinner because today's actually Brandon's birthday. So I'm proud of myself because I'm gonna eat good. And last year, you know what day I ate terrible and set off the bender? Brandon's birthday at the Mexican restaurant, and we're going there again today. See, it just took them a little time to trust it, make sure it wasn't a trap. There's two there. There's a little buck coming up there now. That was the one with the broken leg we thought would be dead like years ago. Somehow she's still kicking, and she just beat up this other deer on the left and tried to eat out of the pile. So she's fierce. That's why she's still kicking it. What do you think you're doing with the chip, man? Huh? You think you just take that like that? All right, if you say so. Cheat code to still have the queso is to just be awkward and bring your own pork rinds. Mr. Bear's eating it up. He says it's good, ain't it? This is how you beat the system. Steak, chicken, and cheese, and the wrap's made of just eggs, baby. That's how we do it. Okay, that place was absolutely delicious. Ate way too much, but at least I ate the right stuff. There's no way I'd lose any weight today. I am so bloated from that Mexican restaurant. Even though I didn't eat anything bad, I just ate way too much. This is gonna be like the longest 2 miles of my entire life. It's gonna be like, it's gonna feel like at least 3 or 4 hours, but I gotta do it. I have to do it. All right, little extra tonight. Look at that. 1 hour straight, over 3 miles. My legs are jelly. Oh my gosh, stop. Oh. So I did my 2 miles with the high incline. Then I just did an extra mile just walking. Make me feel a little bit better about eating so much food at the Mexican restaurant. At least did some extra work, you know? Not probably enough to burn off all that extra I ate, but hey, it's better than what I normally do. Finally, out the shower, clean, nothing else to do right now besides edit this super long video. I just checked this YouTube studio, guys. We are only 25 subscribers away from hitting 85,000 here on the Jebus family. So if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, hit that thing for us. Pretty please. We gotta laugh here at the most painfully staged unit I've ever seen. I'm almost tempted to just buy this just to expose this place, but like, look at this shelves. Look at these, come on now. All these Funko Pops right here, face down. All these shoe boxes up here, of course. Totally legitimate, totally legitimate. But of course they left, you know, one shoe out because everybody stores their stuff like that to let you know how nice are in there, how nice the shoes are in there. And another thing, all these shoes up here, something else interesting that makes me think super staged. Why are they all different sizes? Size 8, size 6.5, size 9, size 8.5, size 9.5. It looks like somebody just gathered a bunch of shoe boxes, 10.5, and put them up here to look pretty. And then of course we got the Wheaties box and the Funko Pops facing that way, of course, so that you can't see that they're in there or not. But we also have the PlayStation camera sitting right here because that's how everyone stores it. And just like the shoes sitting out, we have to have a few cheap Funko Pops sitting out too to let you know, oh, of course the ones over there are in there for sure. And then we got, yeah, the PlayStation thing, PlayStation 4 in a plastic bag, because if you go to GameStop and buy it, that's how it's gonna get given to you, right? In a plastic bag. Like, why? Why? This unit seems so painfully staged, and like I said, I'm so tempted. Oh, of course, then you got the iMac box in the back, totally legit. So tempted to buy this just to, you know, make an exposed video, but somebody's gonna end up paying like $800 for this. I already know, and it's not worth all that just to make a video. But anyway, guys, if you didn't see the storage unit channel we released, what did I just say? If you didn't see the storage unit video we released on the main channel yesterday, one of the best units we bought in a long time. Click the link right here on screen. Go check it out. It was freaking amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, peace out.